Good afternoon and welcome back to our daytime interview. Today with us we have John Peters Humphrey, who is a Canadian who took part in the draft committee for creating the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. With me today I have my two fellow interviewers, SHANIA Singh and SELENA Stanton. We hope you're all having a good day. Now let's get started with these questions. When was it created?
It was created on December 10th, 1948.
What is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
Well, it is an international document that states basic rights and fundamental freedoms to which all human beings are entitled to.
Where was it created?
It was created in
Palais de Chaillot, Paris.
Who was it created by?
It was created by the draft committee that consists of several people, including myself.
What does the Universal Declaration say?
It states different rights such as the right to education, the right to standard living conditions, which include food, clothing, and housing, as well as security like medical care, unemployment, and social service.
How many human rights are included?
There are a total of 30 articles that are included.
What countries are in favor of the Declaration?
Countries that are in favor are Afghanistan, Cuba, India, Denmark, Argentina, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand, Republic of China, and many more.
What is the purpose of the human rights?
Well, when we came up with the rights, we intended to keep people equal with equal rights despite their race, language, or religion.
What exactly are human rights?
Human rights are universal legal guarantees protecting individuals and groups against actions and omissions that interfere with fundamental freedoms, entitlements, and human dignity. Some of the most important characteristics are they are universal, they are equal, they are legally protected, and they protect individuals and to some extent groups.
What kinds of human rights obligations are there?
Obligations are generally three kinds: to respect, to protect, and to fulfill human rights.
Are some human rights more important than others?
There is no, quote, hierarchy of rights, and all rights should be regarded as being of equal priority.
Do human rights depend on culture?
International human rights are universally recognized regardless of cultural differences, but the practical implementation does demand sensitivity to culture.
Why is the Universal Declaration of Human Rights important to you? Because it protects and promotes your individual rights.
Who were the key contributors to the drafting of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
Eleanor Roosevelt from the United States of America, Frank Hassan from France, Charles Malik from Lebanon, Qinjun Zhang from China, Hernan Santa Cruz from Chile, Alexander Bogomolov from Soviet Union, Lord Dukeston from United Kingdom, William Hodgson from Australia, and myself, John Humphrey from Canada. How many human rights treaty bodies are there? 6 treaty bodies. Each treaty body monitors how countries implement a specific human rights treaty. What are the 6 international human rights treaties monitored by the treaty body? The Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, the Covenant on Economic, Social, and Cultural Rights, the Convention on the Rights of the Child, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women, the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racism and racial discrimination, and the Convention Against Torture and Other Cruel, Inhuman, or Degrading Treatment or Punishment.
We thank you all for joining in our afternoon interview. We hope you all have a nice day. And thank you, John Humphrey, for coming in and answering our questions about the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.